Cracking, guys. Welcome to episode 12 of my Everton career. We're getting this episode started off with a huge match away against Krasnodar in the Europa League. So definitely a big fixture as you can take a look at the standings, the table so far. They're sitting there with 3 points. We should win this match. If we do, we would basically clinch a spot in the next round as we would only have one match left. But they definitely have a tough squad. The likes of Jorginho and Wanderson can definitely cause us some problems. Shirkov is definitely a solid player himself as well. So we'll see how we can handle these guys. But we're actually going to have Kone starting up top. As I mentioned in the last episode, he definitely earned it. And so he'll be playing up there next to Lukaku. Hopefully he can grab some goals, use his pace to be a pain in Krasnodar's defense. So we'll see how this goes here. Right off this corner, right off this throw-in, the ball's going to fall back to Barkley. Good touch by Lukaku. He's going to find McCarthy. He's coming in. He's going to shoot this, finish that. What a nice finish from him right there. You know, just making that run from the midfield. Just some great space. Great job for him finding that space. Lukaku finding him for that pass. As you can take a look at the finish again here. It's great stuff. Just powering in this time past the keeper for his first goal in the Euro League. Definitely don't see him scoring too many goals, but that's some great stuff from him either way. And you'll see here, good stuff from McCarthy despite picking up a knock, unfortunately. And it's going to be a crazy corner kick there. Crazy deflection, so we'll see. Hopefully we can defend this nicely, but Jorginho is going to go out there and take this one for his side with his left foot. Let's see him send this one in here. Definitely want to get the first ball rid of, but it's going to fall back here to Shirkov. Ball's going to set back in, and a just quick finish there. Just some unfortunate stuff. Definitely think we should have gotten that second ball out, or just a better clearance on that first one. Maybe just sent that out for another corner kick. We'll see. Good stuff here. Ball's going to be played out wide to Barkley, who's going to cut back to his right foot. Look at that play from him. That ball is going to get deflected right there. That shot, unfortunately, after some nice little trickery from him, flicking that ball up and over to get himself some space. But of course, his shot got deflected. We'll see here again in this. Just some good stuff from Krasnodar, and that's a great save from Tim Howard right there to keep the honors even. And it's definitely a tough fixture against this side. As you see the ball going out wide to Kone. Has a little bit of space, going to cut back in. He's going to send a ball here back to Barkley, who's going to put the ball back on his right foot, send the cross in. It's going to fall back to McCarthy. It's going to chest it down, control it, take the shot. And look at that. Lukaku looks like he was basically taken down. Could not get to that second chance. That rebound, unfortunately, could have grabbed us the second goal of the fixture. But now in the second half, Krasnodar attacking from this side now. You see the ball played over the top to Shirkov. He's going to be through on goal, but a great save from Tim Howard, keeping his positioning and being able to parry that out wide. But again, late in the match, now stoppage time. Jorginho out wide, some terrible defending, and look at that. A point basically, I believe, would have been able to keep us through, but we give up a late winner to Krasnodar. Now it's going to be a huge matchup away. I believe I'm not sure if it's away or at home, but it's going to be against Wolfsburg either way, and we're going to have to at least grab a point there, as you never know what can happen with these two sides who will be basically Krasnodar and Lille will be fighting for that third spot. As you can see, that was basically the last kick of the game for us. We were able to kick it off, run a little bit, and the whistle was blown as Jorginho's in huge, he's excited basically to see what's going on. So you can see tied on 9, tied on 6. It's going to be a crazy end to the season. Goal differential may come into play, but need to grab a point at least in that Wolfsburg match. Definitely would love to be able to win the group as we move on into the knockout stage. But James McCarthy is unfortunately going to be out for 3 weeks with a sprained ankle. That's very unfortunate there because, of course, he's been doing very well. He scored that goal and everything while he was down with a knock, but that's definitely very unfortunate. Hopefully we can move on with Besic, who's going to step in for this huge match. What a match for him to have to step into at the Etihad Stadium against Manchester City. Of course, gorgeous stadium here, gorgeous presentation, as you'll see. But it's a huge fixture and one that we definitely need to just at least grab a point in because we want to assert ourselves. As I said in the previous episode, we haven't played huge opponents yet, so we definitely just want to at least be able to compete in these guys and grab a point. We see they did bring in Cavani. They usually do, it seems like, but some guys in there like Nasri, who not always expecting, but either way, it's a very solid side there. Definitely going to be tough to break down here. But we're actually going to move back to our old formation not actually our old formation, with Selk back in for Kone, excuse me. So definitely hope him and Lukaku can create some magic together. And Besic is going to have to slide in next to Gibson, excuse me, and we'll see how the youngster does here against Manchester City. But you'll see here, off of this corner kick, some good defense. Lukaku is going to grab the ball. He's just going to keep on going on, take advantage of the space. Ball's going to be switched all around to Selk. Great ball from Lukaku. Selk is going to put this ball back on his left foot on to Barkley. Back to Besic. What some beautiful play. What a run from Besic. You can see that run from the beginning of that. Scroll back a little bit if you want to see. That's just a gorgeous run from Besic to find that space and be able to finish that as well. The youngster rewards us for just having all that confidence in him. I could have played Barry or Osman, but I decided to go with Besic. Look at that finish. Definitely didn't expect that run from deep from him as he grabs his first goal in the Premier League, and that's going to be a one that he's going to remember for the rest of his life, basically. Selk, some good stuff from him, but looks like he did get taken out in the box, but may have just been soft from him going down easily. But either way, we're creating some really good chances. Honestly, we dominated the game completely. One of those weird ones where you're facing a quality side, but they just could not get much going. What a ball here to Selk. Cut back in, and a huge save from Joe Hart. Hart was tremendous in this match, as you'll see going on, keeping this game at 1-0 throughout so far. And Selk again, some gorgeous play between him. Besic moving up fairly well. Gibson going to play the ball back out to Selk. Ball back out wide to Baines. Going to be played here to Barkley. Back on his left foot. He's going to play the ball back into Besic. He's going to find Selk at the top of the box. Going to take the shot, and what a save from Hart. Just barely got a paw on that to push it out wide for a corner kick. And you'll see late in the game, however, now Manchester City attacking to this side. But look at that Besic. Tremendous stuff from him throughout this match, as I said before. And you'll see now we're going to try to push on this counterattack. Gibson pushing up high. Going to play the ball here to Lukaku, and he's going to cut back onto his left foot. Send this low shot in, and Joe Hart again. Just amazing game from him so far. And Morales now running at the defense. Definitely don't want to see him running at any defense if you're an opponent. And Selk going to play the ball back here to Besic. Can he get a second goal? And Hart again in the perfect spot. This time hit right at the keeper, but Besic again showing some great work getting forward for us. It's been a great two-way midfielder all around. We'll see the ball's going to fall back here to Selk, and of course he's going to use his strength fighting against Yaya Toure. Good stuff from him. Now he's going to play the ball through here to Kevin Morales, who's going to have a lot of space. Of course, they're pushing numbers, trying to grab that goal. Ball's going to fall back to Osman, to Gibson, but has to head it basically because of his positioning. He's going to hit it right at Joe Hart. Again, a huge save, but again, gorgeous play, and we do end up grabbing the win. As you can see, we cut to the traveling support, which is huge for us, of course, away at Manchester City. Of course, the traveling support for the Blues is always gorgeous. And look at that. Just look at the stats. 3 shots on target from Manchester City, and that was just 3 shots, actually 0 on target. But crazy for them that we just dominated so well. We just played that so well in that matchup. And as you can see, moving on here, taking a look at some of the youth signings we can make. And this guy right here looks tremendous. 76 to 94. We're going to take a look at his player attributes again. Jumping, attacking position, ball control, long shots. Just very solid overall. So we're going to bring him in, try to add him to our youth squad and see how he does for us. Because, of course, I have a few guys who are doing solid, who could be some very good players. So we're going to have QPR, and then we're going to have that huge group stage match against Wolfsburg. It's going to be a big one, guys. It's going to be a huge episode, so stay tuned for this one coming up. Hope you've enjoyed this one so far, as we're going to take a look at the table now to wrap up this episode. Definitely going to be a huge one next one, as I said plenty of times as I'm waiting for like the stuff to switch. Okay, here we go. And sitting in second place, of course, Everton, 4 points behind Chelsea, in front of Manchester United, Spurs, and Manchester City. It's huge stuff from us so far. So I really hope we can keep this form going in all competitions. So of course, we are also in the semifinals of Capital One Cup too. But with that, guys, I hope you've enjoyed this episode, and I'll catch you guys later.